Is there an Aries man in your life that you have your eye on? Aries men are known for being ardent fighters, but they also have an almost childlike curiosity. The reality is, maintaining their attention may be difficult. But that is not impossible. If you want to know how to get him fully fascinated with you, you've come to the correct spot. In this video, we'll go over everything from how to pique his interest, how to maintain it while you're together, and which signs are suitable with Aries. So, let's explore 14 methods to get an Aries man crazy with you. 1. Do not disguise your objectives. This is a fact, Aries men like their women's ambition. Whether you're working your way up the corporate ladder or starting your own business, demonstrating your enthusiasm for your profession can drive your Aries guy crazy, in a good way. Aries men are ambitious and like the better things in life, but they aren't particularly good at conserving money. As a result, they seek women in charge of their finances who can help them build an empire together. And if you're not naturally ambitious, don't try to be. It's not simple to keep a secret, and your Aries guy may appreciate encouraging you to pursue a job that you adore. 2. Make an effort for his pals. Winning over his buddies is a certain technique to make him enamored with you. Aries is one of the most gregarious zodiac signs, therefore they value friendships. And nothing will show your Aries man how awesome you are like his buddies admiring you, and becoming envious of him. The fact is that he does not want you to become best friends with his buddies, but he does care what they think, and if they approve of you, it will only make him more interested in you. So, the next time he invites you to hang out with the gang, make an effort to get to know everyone, and don't forget to tell him how much you like hanging out with the group. 3. Allow him to defend you. Aries men like strong, independent women, but they also want to feel in charge and capable of looking after the people they care about. Allowing him to defend you does not have to imply giving up your personal authority or appearing weak. Small gestures, such as allowing him to check in with you after a long day at work or opening the car door for you, may go a long way. It allows your Aries guy to look after you, which appeals to his personality and what he looks for in a companion. 4. Be active. Aries men adore adrenaline, therefore everything sporting appeals to them. I know some of you are thinking, I haven't played sports since school, but don't be concerned. If you're not the sporty type, you may still get him fascinated with you by gradually including some physical exercise into your daily routine. Even if it's only a weekend stroll or a game of tennis after work, he'll appreciate your efforts and likely urge you to be more active, which is always a good thing. If you already enjoy sports, that's fantastic. Just be yourself and don't be afraid to be competitive, he'll appreciate having someone to physically challenge him. 5. And be adventurous. Ladies, if you enjoy calm evenings you'll need to liven things up and keep your Aries guy on his toes. Boredom and settling into comfortable habits are not what Aries men enjoy, thus the more adventure and unpredictability the better. But, with that stated, you don't have to entirely abandon comfortable afternoons snuggling on the couch, just make sure to balance them out with lots of adventurous experiences whenever feasible. Find out what your partner enjoys, if it's theme parks. Surprise him with tickets one weekend, or seek for local things you can do together to break up the typical dinner and a movie dates. 6. Do not make it simple for him to win you over. As I have stated, Aries males like a chase. They want to pursue you and face hurdles along the road. Here is the deal, the sooner you give in, the faster they will lose interest. Playing hard to get may seem old, and many experts would argue that gaming does not assist, but you're dealing with an Aries, who are known for enjoying a challenge. So, play the game a little. Don't make yourself accessible every time he invites you out, and don't rush into becoming emotionally and physically involved. This will just make him more fascinated with you. And, let's be honest, it's good to be sought and wanted every now and again, so take advantage of your man's attention while it lasts. 7. Keep the atmosphere of mystery. In addition to playing hard to get, it doesn't hurt to add some mystery to the mix. So, what do I mean by mystery? To begin with, you are not required to share every information about yourself on the first date. It's difficult to strike a balance between being open and pleasant and secretive but interesting. However, avoiding excessive self-promotion is a surefire method to do this. Verbal diarrhea will simply make him lose interest and focus. Instead of telling him about your life, wait for him to ask questions before sharing sensitive details or treasured recollections. Mixing up your manner from time to time may also help to maintain mystery, because every time he thinks he has you figured out, you change things up and keep him guessing. 8. Do not hold back in discussions. And, while we're talking about communicating and getting to know each other, your Aries guy will find it both entertaining and enticing to have someone who can challenge them in a dispute. As you get to know your boyfriend, find out if there are any things that he is particularly interested in, such as politics or your town's arts and cultural scene. Simply being knowledgeable allows you to provide your opinion on issues that he is interested in, which will pique his curiosity and make him want to talk with you more. The main caveat here is to avoid coming out as overly pushy. Aries men want to feel in charge, but this doesn't mean you have to give in to him every time. Maintain impassioned interactions. If you remain cool and composed, you will be able to communicate your ideas clearly and he will enjoy the talk more. 9. Believe in his dreams. Aries men are recognized for their ambition and tireless pursuit of their ambitions. But what does that have to do with me? I hear you asking. Well, there are only so many hours in a day. While your Aries guy is busy achieving his objectives, he is spending less time with you. So it's only natural that you mix the two, you and his objectives. By being a reliable source of support and believing in him, he will understand that you have the potential to contribute significantly to his success. And he won't regard you as just a diversion. 10. Showcase your intelligence and wit. Nothing excites an Aries guy more than a lady who can counter his conversation with smart quips and rapid retorts. When it comes to flirting, this is the best approach to make him fall in love with you because he will notice how intelligent you are and how your sense of humor complements his. The idea is to be smart but not cocky, with a feeling of elegance and fun in your conversation. As previously discussed, a dash of mystery may help spice things up and keep him interested. 11. Your sensitive side. However, as much as you want to make him laugh while seeming beautiful and seductive, don't be scared to show him your kind, loving side. An Aries guy desires an intelligent, entertaining companion, but he also needs assurance that you will be there for him when he needs it. When he's having a terrible day or an issue that is important to you comes up, don't hold back. Show him that you, too, have a sensitive side and that he may be vulnerable around you if he so chooses. Not only will this increase his interest in you, but he will also sense a stronger intimate connection with you since you have opened up to him. 12. Be confident. Put simply, Aries men rely heavily on their confidence. And that will do wonders for getting him fascinated with you. Aries men are drawn to strong, brave women who pursue their goals in life, and Aries men find confidence to be highly attractive. You don't have to be loud, dominant, or aggressive, even quiet confidence and self-assurance will be seen by your boyfriend. Be certain of what you're doing in life and who you are as a person, and he'll find you appealing. 13. Have fun with body language. There's also nothing wrong with having confidence in your physique. Touch, whether it's a flirting hand on his arm or brushing his hair out of the way as he speaks, is an excellent method to make him desire you. Aries' governing planet is Mars, which is passionate, action-oriented, and feeds on energy. Use your body language to arouse his interest, and because Aries are naturally passionate, he will be unable to take his hands off you. And even when you're not together, the recollection of your touch will leave him wanting more, so you win in any scenario. 14. Maintain your freedom and social life. Our final step is vital if you want to get your Aries man head over heels in love with you. Live your own life. Nothing is worse for an Aries than a clinging companion who is not in control of her own life. Don't make the mistake of believing you have to be around him all the time to keep him engaged. Aries men require a lot of space and alone time. And they adore hearing that you require the same. Whether you choose to be alone or spend time with your friends and family, he will desire you even more when he realizes you don't need him to have a life.